Hey! Okay, so I'm recording this obviously right after I recorded the other one that I posted, which was like really long and about nothing. But now I decided what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I don't know if anybody watched the last one, but this one is about why I love America, and yeah, and there's some really weird reasons. Okay, so in the last one I said that I love America because I feel like we have like what we consider ghetto or whatever. Like we have that kind of, I don't know, we have that element, and I wonder how like other countries perceive it, or how other countries, what other countries have, like if theirs is the same as ours. I don't know. Like I live in California, and I say that so many times. Oh my god. But I live in California, and I live about 45 minutes from LA, an hour. My family lives, like a lot of my family lives in LA. In the hood, in the hood. I can say that I have family that lives in the good part. I have family that lives in the hood. That's how it is. And so when we visit, I see all kinds. Like I go to LA, like sometimes try to go clubbing out there. I never end up at the club. Like we always go too late. We always leave for way too late and all that jazz. Cause I live an hour away, so if I leave at 9, I'll get there at 10, and then I gotta wait in line, and then it's like pointless. But yeah, I mean, LA is so cool. Like, I mean, I sometimes I think I would want to live there. Like, I would really want to live there. But then sometimes I'm kind of like, nah. There's some reasons. Like, tsunami ever hits, I don't want to be in LA. I live far enough from LA that if a tsunami hit, it probably wouldn't reach me, and it wouldn't reach me for a good. It wouldn't reach. It wouldn't reach. I'd be safe. Like I don't know. I'm scared. I'm a scary person. But yeah. But I pose a question, and if anybody ever watches me from a different country or a different state than where I'm from, it is windy outside too. Oh my gosh. Um, what is your like? What are your like? I don't know what the other terms would be anyway, but what is it like? What's your ghetto like? Like, what is your ghetto people like? Like, I mean, our ghettos, like, I don't know, in California, our ghettos are scary. Like, I mean, you're straight, but they can be kind of scary. Like, you need to know what to do and what not to do, where to go, where not to go. Like, in LA, my boyfriend and me, we don't like taking, like, I don't know why, but he's afraid to take side streets in the daytime, and I'm like, straight. Like, I'm like, let's go down the side streets. But, like, I'm afraid to go at night, and he's like, oh, let's go this way. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to take side streets at night. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just how I feel on that one. Like, and it's just so weird because, like, there could be like a really nice neighborhood, and then like across the main street is a hood, and it's so crazy. Like USC is like surrounded by hood. Like I don't know how, like surrounded by hood. Like it's scary to walk around USC, but it's like, and USC is like gated off, like University of Southern California, if you didn't know. But yeah, like it's something you have to go experience. Like I hope everybody in life gets to come to California and see it. Like I go to Disneyland, and there's like this family, I single rode because me and my friend didn't want to wait in line, so we single rode on the raft ride, Disney Rapids, and I ended up sitting with this white family, and that's a funny story in itself. Cause I like have this inner fear that like a lot of like people can be racist. I don't know why. I don't know. I get scared sometimes. Like I've had an experience where I've like come across some skinheads. It's just like I don't know. It's inner fear, but I end up like this family doesn't know what's going on because I'm a single rider, so it's like a full thing, and then me, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how this works, and I get on there like, oh, yeah. And then they just start talking to me, and it was like really nice, and this family was so nice, and they're from like Utah or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but they were just talking about Utah, and they're talking about how they drove here and how they're on vacation, and they're asking me things to do, and I told them about Venice, and I told them, go see the beaches and do Disneyland and see the beaches and stuff and all that, and they were just so nice, and I'm just like, everybody should do that. Like other countries, people should come here. I want to go to other countries, so I mean, like you guys should want to come here, like straight up. But anyways, off topic. But yeah, ghetto. Like here, you will see. Like I've seen some things that I just never thought I would see. I worked in a store that was kind of urban, for lack of a better word. That's what they tell you to call it. And there's things you just I don't know. Like I seen oh, one day, there's a little boy, his name's Alize, he was mixed. His name was Alize, and I was like, that's a drink. And another, oh, what else was the other one's name? I forget. But it was a funny name. I don't know. But like they got some crazy names out there. And then like I remember one time these people were buying stuff and they were all dressed in red, and it was a family. Like it was a mom, her, and like her two sons, her older son, her littler son, and then the older son's girlfriend. And the older son's girlfriend, oh my gosh, have her bra hanging out, almost nip showing. This girl was like 14, yeah, and she's over here making out and like bending over in front of the boy, and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, and then the little boy is like, he wanted something and it was blue, and the older brother was like, no, you can't be doing that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was like, I think they're a blood family. And I was like, that's cool. That's cool. But like, there's just things like you just like there's gangs and there's everything out there, and it's just like, what do you guys have over there? Like, and I told my friend, like, I feel like nowhere else has like what we have. Like, their their hood is not the same. Their gangs are not the same. Their music is not the same. Like everybody's a musician out here. Everybody's a rapper. Everybody's an aspiring rapper out here. Yeah. Everybody's high. Everybody's high all the time. I don't even that's such a big generalization, but I swear a lot of people are high. I don't know, like I just want to know about other places, like other parts of the world and stuff. And I just that really had like my curiosity, cuz like she was talking about it, and like they didn't, I don't know, the guy that she was talking to, he was not understanding, I guess. He didn't relate. Like when I see, okay, when I'm watching a show or I watch something about like Europe or like England especially, and I see like their like projects, I guess you would, for here projects, like I don't know, I think they're like, what are they, council houses or council estates or something like that. I don't know what they're called, but like where like a lot of like poor people live, and I'm like, out here that's the projects. And like when I see their places, like I feel like they just look so like so much more put together, and so much like safer. Like I would go there and I'd be like, oh, this is cool. But like here, like we have places like the jungle in LA, and it's like you can't even drive through there, and it's like, and then other parts of the country you have projects and they're scary. I mean, I always wonder, like, I just feel like it's a lot safer in other countries. I say that and I'll go to another country and get robbed or something, watch. But I don't know. But I love that about America. Like, I don't know why. Like, that's such a bad thing to love, but it's like I feel like if anything called for it, we would all be ready. Like, I don't know. I don't know why that has to do with us being ready for something, but it does. And like, I don't know. That's just, it's funny. And then I also wonder, like, what is like daily, like, I don't know, what do they do the same stuff we do, of course, for fun, but like, I don't know, like, what do they look up to our rappers? Like, I feel like, I don't know, our rappers are pretty down and like stuff. Do they look up to our singers? Do they look up to our shows? I wouldn't look up to most of our shows, I'm sorry. There's some good shows here, but I wouldn't look up to all of them. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I want someone to do a video response to me. This is a long video now, but someone to do like a response, like saying what it's like in a different, like if you're from a different country, and just like tell me, so I can know. I don't know, but yeah. So, peace. I may make another video. I'm on an uploading spree. Talk about something else. Peace.